Do you want to introduce who you are?
My name is Ryan Warren,
Okay.
Director of Marketing at Concept Control.
Right. Here's the $5, $20. Can you describe to the audience the length and the width? Are they the same? Are they different? Can you describe who the manufacturer is?
So the bills are about the size of they're the same size, but the size of an iPhone. They're manufactured using high quality, high tech paper. They look very similar.
A lot of security features.
Yeah, there's security features.
Made by the same company.
Yeah, who's the company that made them?
Apple.
Yeah, I would assume they're made by the same company, yes. Bank of Canada.
Bank of Canada, yeah.
There's features on there such as...
Do you want to hold both of them so people can see the difference?
So they're very similar. You can see the security features. There's also Braille on the bill, so if you're visually impaired, you can tell the difference between a 20 and a 5. You can tell by color.
So here's a question I want to ask you guys. Between the two bills, which one would you pick? Now remember, the manufacturer is the same. The length and the width are the same. So there's two chairs. The manufacturer is the same. The length and the width are the same. Anybody disagree with the manufacturer being different? Anybody says the length and the width is different? So the manufacturer is the same. The length and the width are the same. Which of the two would you pick?
Taking 20 bucks.
20?
Every time, of course.
For what purpose?
You're gonna pick. Which one would you
Good question. For what purpose? Yeah.
Because because I asked you to pick one, and you're gonna pick.
So choose it.
Choose.
Pick the higher value.
Now, why would you take the one that's 20? Why?
Because it's worth more.
You want worth more? Okay.
I think the $5 one. You guys won't believe it. You keep testing me over and over. Taking the $5
Okay. So here's what I want you to consider. I want you to consider that you perceive you give more of a perception value to the $20 one than you do to the $5 one. It's just a perception. Does that make sense? Yeah. So as you listen to the focus groups, my invitation for you is to listen to the emotions that are worth 20 bucks. See, there's some problems I have that if you fix for me, it's worth $5. And there's a whole bunch of other problems for me that if you fix for me, it's worth 20 bucks. If you give me a consulting job, I will love you forever, $5. My father's got cancer. That's worth 20 bucks. You see the difference? So as you hear them, listen for the $20 emotion. What is it they were willing to pay 20 bucks for? Does that make sense? So I want to introduce you to a concept I learned at university called dialectic. Bennett, I'm now an employee of Bennett. What's your company? Moneygate? Moneygate. I'm now an employee of Moneygate. You guys are employees of companies. And then, you get that new boss. And somehow you don't like the new boss. What do we do when we don't like the new boss?
Tell them.
Tell them? Okay, great. What else do we do?
Complain about them.
Complain about? Okay, what else do we do? Leave. In fact, one of the most reasons why people leave their company or quit their company is not to do with the company, so they can't stand the boss. Typically, right? So typically as a human being, I want you to consider this, is when you and I see a situation that we get confronted by, what you and I do as human beings is leave that situation. You could say that's just weak. Would you agree? So the dialectic theory, where you may have come across it in university, says A plus B equals C. And you guys heard that? A plus B equals C. So, if you could go to the next slide. What A stands for is pieces. So when I'm at university with you, and I'm taking a class with you, you and I are learning a lot of pieces. And what B stands for is what we call the antithesis. It's the experience of something. And what C stands for is what you call the synthesis. A plus B equals C. I ask you to be a volunteer for me. Sure. So, I'm not the new boss. You don't like me. You and me have major disagreements. There's something I do confronts you. Now, in this example, I'm using the boss. You could use it as a market situation, business situation, whatever it is, right? Where's Ben? Ben, don't go away.
He's looking for $20.
So, what Ben does is he decides that whatever it is that he's getting confronted by, the data he got, the issue he's got, he doesn't like it. He's going to walk away. What she does is she says, I went to one of these innovation workshops at a Acts of Innovation and I learned A plus B equals C. So this thing that I don't like and I'm getting confronted by, I'm actually going to take it on. Okay? So you can hold my hand and you go this way and you go that way. So they both got confronted by the same issue, but she decides to take on A plus B equals C as a synthesis. He decided he's going to quit and go do something else. Which one of us do you think? Do you think she is more mastery at something or he? Visually looking. She has, right? So could you see that if you take on something that you don't understand, something that you may get confronted by, like Microsoft technology as an example, but if you decide to take it on, which one do you think will be stronger versus avoiding it? Do you see the difference? Thank you. And that's it. So my question to you is, what could you take on within the next 16 hours that will provide an instant value to you on what you're up to? With that, let me introduce you to our student panel. Student panel, welcome. Come on in. So if I've invited you to be on the panel, please come and pick a seat and come right here. And everybody else, please feel free to sit around. So we should have 3 girls and 3 boys. Yeah, and you're in the next one. And you guys want to sit around each other, or sit around the circle if I may. Perfect. Costa versus come on in. Okay, very good. And there's a microphone somewhere. I'll try to do this without the microphone and see if you guys can hear. If not, I'll give them the microphone. Is that all right? Just a minute. Anita, why don't I start with you? Can you tell us a little bit about who you are?
So
What time you get up?
Pretty early, yeah. My name is Anita. I'm a fourth-year commerce student at UIT. I do have a marketing background, so I do have some marketing experience as well. I'm here to learn how to strategically fit digital innovations and disruptions in any business setting.
What are you?
My name is Dimitri. I'm a fourth-year marketing student here at UIT. I'm also an innovation blogger for the school's blog.